stuff. I would go home and I would turn on my mom. I would go and we would sit in the living room and we'd watch TV together. We'd put on a movie and we'd both just be like, wow, it's horrible. There's so many sexual innuendos in even just that. It's horrible and it's annoying to watch. It's annoying to see that. And it's annoying to me how Satan is using all these movies and all this filthy, ugly music to get into your minds and to poison you because he knows that's exactly what he's doing. He knows that you can sit down and quote 500 songs to 500 lyrics and to 500, all this junk, but you come to church and can't even memorize one Bible verse. He loves it. He loves that he's allowing Hollywood to steal your mind and to steal your heart because you can, yes, come to church. You come to church 2 times a week. Some of you, not even that. Sunday mornings, that's all you give God. And you expect for God to be able to change your life in that 1 hour that you give him a week. When every day, the rest of the week, you're sitting in front of the TV for 10 hours, 15, 20 hours, the whole entire week, allowing that to shape who you are. That's why God's distant. That's why your decisions don't stick. The decision you made yesterday will not count my word. It will not stick. If you go home today and tomorrow and every day after this and you go and fill your mind with all that junk, it will not. Because you cannot have 1 foot in the world and 1 foot out. Amen. If you have 1 foot in the world, Satan's going to pull it. He's going to pull it. It's not going to pull the other way. No, he's going to pull it you under. And by the next week, you're going to forget all of this. You're going to come to let's say, Mrs. Kincaid, why? Why did this happen? Because you're allowing it to happen. You have to let go of the things of this world. You have to be transformed in order to become that butterfly. And that is something, if it's anything, because I see it with my girls. Some days they're excited. I love you all. You know I love you all with all my heart. And some days they're so excited. They come to me and they're ready and they're thrilled. But then they go home. And they call, Miss Christina, I can't come Wednesday. I can't come Sunday. And I'm thinking, why? And it's because Satan uses any single thing he can. When you declare to do right, that's a red flag of let's go. Satan sends his armies in you to defeat you. And he's going to use anything from boys, anything that he can use to bring you down. And that's what happens by the time Wednesday comes. I don't feel like going to church anymore. I was excited, but and it's because I believe with all my heart it's because of this. The poison, that horrible poison that Satan using of Hollywood to bring you down and change who you are and not let you remember anything. It's like the Bible is talking about the seeds that you throw them on the ground. There's some that fall on good ground. There's some that fall on bad ground. I feel like it's the one that just Satan uses it. It falls on good ground, and it just goes away. He allows everything to just take it down because you're allowing for all these things to come in your head. I remember okay, let's look at 1 John 5:21. Oh, I lost my breath a little bit. 1 John 5:21. Maybe some of you say, Miss Christina, I feel as if all of these words are just your opinion. This TV, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal what I watch. Look at 1 John 5:21. It says, little children, keep yourselves from idols. An idol is not just a statue that we bow down to. It's not just something like that. An idol is anything that we put above God.
That's right.
So let's say there's a game going on Sunday night. There's a game going on. I better stay home and watch it. Okay, so you picked the game over church. And what does the game come on? TV. So at that point, I would say you chose it above God. It's anything you put above God, okay? So the TV could be an idol. Maybe some of you are like, my family, Miss Christina, I have to take care of my family. I just can't go to church all the time because I have to take care of my family. I have to go to this party. They're having it only on Sunday night, Miss Christina. I mean, any decision that we make, anything. Church is always the right place to be. Forsake not the assembly of ourselves together. Forsake not, forsake not, forsake not. What's that verse? That's be ye not unequally yoked. Some of us are so quick to teach that, preach it to people. Someone comes up to me, they're like, this person's not saved, but it says in the Bible, be ye not unequally yoked. Don't they know that they're supposed to marry someone who's saved? Oh. But then the verse, forsake not the assembly of ourselves, they forget that. It says the saying not, but you're so easily let that one go and think it's no big deal. It's just as important. You can't keep your decisions if you're not in church.
That's right.
Because that's where you're fed. That's where you're with your sisters. churches. All these people that are here are people that are encouraging you. Where you go to your church, people love you. They want the best for you. But you cannot grow if you're not having the desire to go in church. So, I know there's this movie. I remember Brother Will talked about it one time, our youth pastor, and it's called Saved. And it's about, I remember I read the thing on it online, and it's about a group of people that go to a Christian school, teenagers. They go to a Christian school, and one of the girls has a boyfriend, and he finds out he's gay. He realizes one day, you know what, I'm gay. So he comes out of the closet. This girl, she sees a vision of Jesus in her dream, and she's determined to do whatever she can to help him. But she finds out she's pregnant. So I watched this, and in the movie, like in the synopsis of what it is, it says it's finding out what it truly means to be saved. And you know, this is made by Hollywood filmmakers. It's a movie. It's a real movie that's out there. Do you see what's happening when they're doing this? Do you see how they see you? How they see us? How they see me? They see us like that. When I saw that, it made me so angry. It made me so angry that they would do something like that they would make something like that and make Christians look like that. But like I said, that we are what we show, we are what we wear, we are how we act. That's how we are being representations of God, and that's how the world sees us. So I want y'all to think, that's how they see you. They think you're hypocrites. The world thinks that you and me are hypocrites. Okay? That movie showed it. They think that, yes, they say they're Christians, but they go and get pregnant. Yes, they say they're Christians, but they go and they're gay. Yes, they say they're Christians, but they go and they dress however they want. They don't live for God. Look at them. They're just like us. Those Hollywood people are the people those people who are mocking God are the people that you are letting into your life every day of your life. These people who mock at God, who hate God, who don't care anything about his name and would be happy if the world was without him. If the world was rid with God, these Hollywood people would love it. Because they're acting right now like that's how he is. Those are the people that you support when you go to the movies. Those are the people that you support when you watch all these movies. Girls, if there's anything I want you to see, is that Hollywood is poisonous. It's not harmless. It's poisonous to your life and to your spiritual walk with God. That's right. If I think I think of the caterpillar. I saw this again. The caterpillar and the metamorphosis when it's happening and he goes in the cocoon. When I think of that, God's transforming you right now. He's allowing you to grow. And when you leave here, you might not leave a butterfly yet because you have to go out in the world. God's going to test you out there. So you'll be in that cocoon process. And I feel like the Hollywood, it's poison. It'll just fall all over the cocoon and it can't even open. It can't open because it's poison. It's just all over it. But if you let go of those things, then you can turn into that butterfly. Maybe some of you say, Miss Christina, okay, I know what you're saying, but how? How can I let go of this? What do I do to let go of this? I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3 things. The first way, if you look at number 6, it's there, is to daily read your Bible and pray. Let's look at Psalms 119, 105. Psalm 119, 105. It says, Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Letting go of this world isn't easy because it's all around us. How do I do this?